think both losses hurt. I think we just aren't playing well right now. That's clear to anyone who watches. We have quarters where we're scoring 4 and 6 points, which is frustrating. It's frustrating for our players. It's frustrating for us. So I think a big piece is really just our mindset when we scored 25 in the first quarter against Roosevelt, and then you miss a couple shots and kind of, I think, let it get in our heads a little bit. And then same with the third quarter. We're able to pick up the pressure both games. We kept competing hard. We kept playing hard. And that's all we can ask of our players. They never gave up either game. Made it a close one against Northern. But I think really it's being able to flip those scoring droughts a little bit sooner, being able to get something at the rim. I think we can get more post entry. I think we have really good posts to be able to score in the paint. We were missing shots. We did outscore Roosevelt in the paint by a lot. But on those scoring droughts, being able to get something and get us going. I think we do have a lot of freshmen, sophomores, or just people that don't have a ton of experience. But I think now that we're over halfway through the season and we should be playing better. I think that our players know that. So I don't think it's necessarily the youth. Having upperclassmen does always help, people who have been there before. But even with how young we are, I think moving forward, we can win every game we play. I believe that. Maybe people call me crazy. We're not playing like we're capable. If we play like we're capable, I think our young players are capable of competing at a really high level. So I still believe we're going to get there. And it's getting the right mindset. It's getting it done in practice, which is huge this week, making sure we are locked in so we're ready to go for Saginaw and Wayne. Our practice yesterday was really sharp. I do think up to this point in the season, our practices have been inconsistent, or we'd had a slow start or a slow finish or things like that. So if we can consistently be sharp and have urgency in practice, which part of is that youth, you don't understand, like this goes by like this and you only get so many opportunities, and teaching those players the importance of urgency of every possession, practice or games. But I do think yesterday we had it, and we're going to continue to do that. Part of that is Bella leading us, and she's been doing that. She has the urgency. You can see that when she plays, and I think players want to play well for her. So like I said, I do think we're going to get there. Kendall has stepped up for us in a lot of games and made big shots. That huge 3 against Northern. She had some great attacks and finishes late against Roosevelt. I wish she would be more aggressive because she shoots it so well from 3. She finishes so well at the rim. You know what? Part of that's me. That's on me. I need to run sets for her to make her take more shots. And that's a plan moving forward. She's too good. She's too good to not be more aggressive. She's done a ton. You're right. She's had double-doubles. She's almost averaging a double-double. But I think she's even better than what we've seen. And like I said, I think that's on me to get her some more shots because she is such a good player. We are healthy now, and we do have a lot of those players back. I think coming back, whether it be from injury, sickness, is always tough mentally and physically. And I think right now some of those players that are kind of just coming back and on the cusp of like playing those 5 to 10 to 15 minutes that vary game to game, they're in a really tough spot because it's harder to get into a flow and things like that. I do think Brittany played really well for us Saturday and created some offense for us. But I think in general, the players in that realm can play more confidently. But I also think our starters can, so they're all kind of in the same boat. And when everybody starts doing that, then we could be really good. Saginaw's going to press us and pressure us, which has hurt us up to this point. I'm excited for it because I know we can turn the corner with that. If we stay composed, make good decisions, we can get really good shots. So if we can take care of the ball against Saginaw, I expect us to have a good game. And then Wayne's another team. They're so deep, and their guards and their posts are so versatile. They're going to be tough to beat. I'm excited to get them on our home floor and see what we can do.